Channel. It's your baby girl Idarusar, and I'm here again, but this time with amazing human beings, my baby girls and guy, my baby boy. Anyways, today we are talking about long distance relationship and sex before or after marriage. We are just going to, air out our opinions, our take on long distance relationship first. Then we get into sex before or after marriage. I would like to know what they think about it. So before we start, let's get to know them. And I'll start with Chizoba.
Hi, I'm Vivian Chizoba.
Yeah. Chizoba, you're a CEO. CEO, just,
No, I manage at Essentials Vag. You should check out.
Okay. Hi guys, it's Kima.
Hello guys, it's Joey.
Okay, I'm so happy. Thank you guys for coming around. God bless you guys. You don't like God. Say amen now.
Amen.
Okay. Anyways, guys, I want us to delve into this topic ASAP as Ide hot. Okay, so now we are starting with long distance relationship. And yeah, Joey, what do you think about long distance relationship?
Well, I actually think it's possible if both parties understand the concepts that surrounds effective communication. Yeah,
Okay.
because
Okay.
I feel like communication is the only thing that is used to bridge that gap between both parties. So yeah.
Okay. How about you, Kima?
Yeah, I feel it works, but I feel it works better if you guys have been dating and have been together for like a while before maybe one person travels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I
Me, I want to hear from a different perspective, honestly. I feel like you're going to kill it for me right now. So please, what do you think about long distance relationship?
Long distance. Um, to be honest, I there's no long distance relationship in the statistics. Right? No, it's not there.
Why do you say so?
Oh, it's a whole lot of work. It's two people, willing to put in the work. Maybe, well, I feel like it also depends on maybe they bonded over time before one person left, and
Yeah.
it all boils down to them knowing what they want, willing to put in the work, and them understanding their partner. And then again, if you're a person who likes long distance, I mean, there are also people who do that. So it's
Yeah.
mutual, being compatible, and if it works for you, it works for you.
Oh, okay. Guys, for me, as the ex-president of long distance relationship, I want to tell you people it's rubbish. It's rubbish. Just end it. Anyways, I know that long distance can work, but at this point, I'm done with anything long distance relationship. I'm not doing it again. I'm not doing
You
it
guys have to
again.
bond. I don't.
Yes.
Personally, I like being distant.
Oh, so you've been in a long distance relationship before?
Oh, I'll pick it over, being in each other's space.
Oh, really?
Why would you pick it over?
Sometimes you want to long for your partner, miss him.
That used to be me before. How about you? Have you ever been in a long distance relationship? Why are you giving me side eye?
Bombastic
Anyways,
side.
Why are you giving me
I've,
side
I've
eye?
been, no. I was listening for your question. That's why I was giving you side eye.
Okay.
Anyways, I've been in a long distance relationship which lasted for just
How long did it last
lasted
for?
for just 3 months.
I'm sorry, guys. I don't usually laugh
distant
like that.
Honestly, it only lasted 3 months because we're
That's
not
distant
compatible.
enough.
Yeah, we're not compatible. Not because I wasn't comfortable with it's been
Yeah.
long distance. Yeah.
Joey, have you ever been in a long distance relationship?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
And,
How
and
was
to be
it?
honest, it worked out.
It worked out
Like,
for how
it was
long?
See, let me tell you something there. Just like Kima said, Kima has a point with you guys meeting first, and then
Yeah.
if this other person has to depart, and then you will find it easy to cope because there are memories to go back to
Yeah.
because you guys have met before.
Oh,
So
wait, can I
it's-
ask a question? Or do you think it works out as long as both four parties but two are invisible?
No. You can be in a long distance.
One year
You can be
goes,
you can be in a long distance relationship, and be loyal. Do you understand?
Be loyal.
That's why I said emphasis on. I think people fear long distance relationship because they fear the other party to be loyal to them.
Sure.
Because most people always look at trust.
Party to be loyal.
I mean, men would say, this girl will actually do loyal to me if I date her. And women will be like, this guy, what if you have somebody else? And while I'm here thinking that he's loyal to me.
Yeah.
But no, it's not that he will always have somebody, no.
65%.
But then most times I feel if your interests align, like for instance, why are you dating? Why did you get into the relationship in the first
Right.
place?
Yeah.
If you dated for, let me say, marriage, for instance,
Mm.
and you're bounded by it, you know that, okay, this is what we're headed to. So that means
Why we this
I have to make sure that anything that is going to make me derail from heading towards marriage, I'm not going to be a party to it. It's that simple,
Right.
Oh, okay.
right? And it doesn't take anything to be loyal, to be honest. I will not lie.
It doesn't.
doesn't.
It's not hard though.
Yes, guys, please, I'm not being a simp. I'm just saying the truth.
But how is that being a sim?
They will tell you it's
That
being,
he's
being a
simping.
simp
That
because
being loyalist.
most people will tell you, most guys will tell you, you can't just have one girl. But the truth is, you can.
Okay.
Yes, you can. It's actually,
saying
it's not that
Abeg,
difficult. It's not that hard.
As long as the girl can have more than one guy, right?
No, he's trying to say that
See,
you have to be loyal. It's
let me tell you
possible
something.
to
You can
be
be the
loyal.
same.
I feel, first of all, before you even come together to say you want to be in a relationship, you must have, like I said, shared interest. Why are we dating? Are we dating for fun?
How
Are we
about the
dating
men
for...
that still do the shared interest and still be having big?
Well, they're the ones, they lack self-control and they're immature and,
Yeah.
you know, that's for them. But if you date a proper...
Oh, you're
My friend,
boyfriend
take care.
material.
Come on, your hand from my...
Or 90% of the males, of the men, the
Yeah.
ones that don't have self-control.
Well,
90%?
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, baby, that's not.
That's too much.
How many
That's too
percent?
much.
Oh yeah, let's say 75. Let's say 75.
Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
90%.
Because now we have even married men who are, well,
See, honestly, I don't know. I don't know what to say about those people. Let's not even go there.
I don't think long distance relationship is
It's feasible.
in the
no,
long
but,
run.
To be
but then,
honest.
Yeah, I mean, it's not
hold on
statistics,
first.
but
ID, you're saying never
it
again.
works if two people
Why?
are willing to.
Honestly,
Why?
okay, I have been
If two
in
people are willing to
a long distance relationship that worked. Kim, I'll poke your eye.
No,
It worked, right?
Mhm.
Then I've also been in one that didn't work.
I mean, if it works, you still be.
Now,
right.
another thing is, how long is the distance? Somebody that is dating somebody from Nigeria who is in the UK
Okay, I've
is
never.
different from somebody who's dating somebody from Uyo who is in
When I'm talking
Lagos.
about
One is
long
not
distance,
long now.
when I'm talking about long distance,
So
the
you
person
didn't
is
get
not-
the joke.
Okay, so for me, I've been in a long distance relationship that worked before, and yeah, I've also been in one that didn't work. The difference between the two was just communication, the person involved. I was ready, I was 100% involved in this relationship, but the human being is just he's
You
mad.
guys were mutual. One person
See,
was, the other person was.
Yes,
so that's
yes,
why.
yes.
And people
So
that
it
It
just
will work. Imagine if it was mutual.
Yeah, if it was mutual, long distance relationship
will
will work. If
does
the
work.
people involved are
willing.
willing and are ready to,
Yeah.
make it
Work.
work, it will work. That's the point.
But then, if you're someone that is bad with communication, don't try long distance relationship.
If you're bad with communication,
PSA.
yes,
Don't try it.
please
Yes.
don't.
Yes, yes. And
And
I-
if you have, sorry,
this message is for mostly guys. I'm sorry, but mostly guys, because most cases of women saying I've been in long distance relationship, it didn't work because of communication, is mostly the guy's fault. Now, first of all, when you're chasing her, you have time.
Exactly,
You have all the
why?
time, all the unlimited time. But the moment she says yes, I'll be your girlfriend, you're all of a sudden busy in quotes.
exactly.
And then when you're now busy, you can't balance both relationship and career
work.
or business or
Nonsense.
work.
That's not that.
Depending.
That's not even that.
I'm
Can
really
I,
pained.
can I call you sure? But that's not that. That's not relationship. He never actually loved you.
Yeah.
When you love
could
someone,
say
you
that,
sure.
actually.
Oh,
Yes, you put
Chizoba,
in the
you know
work,
about
yeah.
love. And so you've been in a relationship.
But yes, that's not.
Chizoba,
love.
have you been in a relationship? Anyways, guys, I think we are done with long distance relationship. What do you guys think? Or do you want to say more?
No.
Oh, you want to say more?
If you also have like trust issues, because that was one of the things that did not allow my long distance relationship to last.
Who had the trust issues?
The guy.
All right.
If you have trust issues, please, long distance relationship is not for you.
Sure.
Make you no
But did you
go.
give him reasons to trust you?
I did.
Were you 100?
I was.
100?
Yes, I was. See, my friend is even nodding because
Yeah,
she knows.
He was.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah, she can
The
be.
guy
She
was
can.
insecure.
Yes.
That was it. He was insecure.
She
I
can.
mean,
She
look
can
at
be
her.
100.
So that's it.
Yeah, she can be 100, and the guy can be just 30 because maybe his past relationship or his past experiences
He's not saying
made
that
him
to
develop
reasons for-
insecurities rather. And most of that's why I say even guys, not just ladies, heal before you get into a new relationship. Reason being that most times you carry the last baggage from the previous relationship into the new one. So when you're carrying trust issues, let me say you're like the guy now, for instance, his ex-girlfriend cheated on him. He now feels that every girl will cheat
Oh,
on
yeah.
him, and then he's getting into something else new with somebody else, and then he's already saying, this girl might cheat on me.
Already
Oh.
say,
Yes, asking where are you, what are you doing, who are you with, all those insecure
Yeah.
questions. So yeah.
Okay, that's true. That's true. Guys, can we head to sex before or after marriage? So the first person I'll ask is Chizoba. Which do you prefer, sex before or after marriage? Gen Z body.
Oh, yeah, I like to do right by God.
I support you. I support you, my
Said
girl.
Yeah.
no sex before marriage.
Really?
I mean, it's my father. Who am I to disobey him? So I'll pick that.
Oh, let me give you a handshake for that.
I'll pick that. But then again, individual differences.
Without God involved.
What
do you-
God involved? Well, it's one now. One time.
you know how people say, if you don't have sex before marriage, what if the person is impotent? What if you don't like the
Erectile
person?
dysfunction.
What if you don't like how the person handles you? You know.
Already, we
And
are,
actually, I was like, if you think about it, Shao, if you don't have sex before marriage, you will not have other things, other sexual experiences to compare your
I
husband.
mean, I just
to.
believe that it's trying to at
Actually.
least know what your partner likes before getting into marriage.
Yeah.
Because with sex without before marriage, you marry and then you don't know that there are certain things your partner will not do, and
Like
then there are certain things
fetishes.
the other partner
Well,
wants.
True.
Would want
Well.
on your part. So do you understand?
Ah,
Sexually
she has
compatible
a
and all
point. She has a
True.
point. But
So,
then
it's
look at
alright.
it from this direction. I would say sex before marriage works for virgins. Thank you very much. Inexperienced people coming together. Now there's nothing to anticipate,
yeah.
there's nothing to expect. It
Exactly
works
what I
perfectly.
was trying to
Now,
say.
when somebody is experienced and the other person is not experienced, there's going to be a problem in marriage. I'm sorry to say, but it's the truth.
True.
Now you're going to expect me to do a lot, and then me now I don't know the a lot you expect me to do. And then
Yeah.
when you don't communicate, most people fail to go for sex therapy in marriage.
Yeah.
So especially men, my gender. Yeah. So
True. So Kima, what do you prefer, sex before or after marriage?
As he said,
Why is everyone shying away from
see,
this?
no. I'm just being honest because people have sex before marriage.
Yeah,
doesn't
not
mean that.
us.
Yes, not us.
We are not
No.
indulging, right?
Yeah.
We are all not indulging.
At all.
Exactly. It doesn't inexperienced people like us, we have to wait, for marriage because we don't have anything to expect. Like anything we see, we'll collect because we don't have anything to compare.
And we have to obey God.
Yeah.
His commandment. Joey,
True.
I don't like that face.
what? Well, if you want to say if fine, let me say you're experienced and the other person is experienced and you're choosing not to have sex before marriage,
Yeah.
I would say you communicate what you like
Yes.
before you get into marriage.
Yeah.
So it's more like if I like this, I'm going to let you know. If you like this, I'm going to let you
Even
know.
we're not indulging. And
Yes.
we can also help, preserve the sex
Like
after marriage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Because
True.
people are communicating. So once you get in, down to action.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know they remind you again, saying,
I like this and I like that.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
It's okay. Thank you guys. Like the points were top notch. I really, really enjoyed this session and I can't wait to do this next time with you guys. Thank you for coming once again. And guys, I'm going to write their Instagram handle. Follow my friends. They're amazing people and they're smart, they're intelligent, and they have a lot to offer. See you next time. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, follow, share, and preach the gospel. And don't have sex before marriage. Bye. you.